welcome to my channel, Susan Diamond Paints. This is Susan. So today is Tuesday, October the 25th. I was not able to release a video today because I hadn't done anything yesterday. We went grocery shopping last night, so when I came home it was a little bit too late to actually do anything, so we didn't. So right now you are watching the Chapter 5 of the EverMoment Custom number 1. I am working on getting ready for custom number 2, although I'm just doing a de-kitting part of the first custom, but I'm not showing that to you because I'm not recording it. I'm just doing the voiceover for this video that you'll be watching for chapter 4 for your 500 drills, which is like a little over 20 minutes long, so that's pretty good. So 500 drills usually takes me about 30 minutes to complete, based on the first custom that I did, and that was including color blocking and a little confetti. So I'm hoping for custom number 2 to map it off, I guess is what I want to say, map it off to section it, that's what I section it off into 500 squares, so that when I work on it, I will have it already sectioned to what my 500 squares are for my 30-minute videos. And I was thinking about taking one of the EverMoment cover sheets, and they're pretty big cover sheets, and just cutting in the middle part of it out of how big that 500 square is, and then that would be all you would see until I got, like, say, a row or something completed, and then you'd be able to see it all, like in a shot view. Say, okay, this is what I accomplished, the first 5 days of the week. So, if I did 500, just depends, because that custom's going to be a little bit bigger, so I'll have to measure it out and figure out how many days will be considered a portion of it, to say, okay, last day, this is what's completed, back you off, let you take a look at it in the far off view. So you can tell, okay, this is the work, and this is what everything looks like. So that's the idea that I'm going to do for that. So, let's see here. I don't know why I did it that way. I should have just poured it all in here. Being stupid. So that's what I'm going to do for that. Yeah. Okay. So today, worked in the office today, so that was good. Got some things accomplished. We had our company town hall meeting today, so it was a longer one than normal. Had a lot to talk about. A lot of things about the company growth. A lot of things about the new benefits coming down. They always like to talk about things like that. So the new benefits coming for the company, which is always good. So we are not a bank, but we are like a financial institution. I'm not going to discuss what we are. I don't want to hear the negative crap for that. It's what it is. If you're good at your job, you're good at your job. So, at any rate, we are governed by the CFPB. That's the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. We are fighting them currently right now, and we have been for the last 10 years when they first came out. But at any rate, as employees, though, we complained because we felt like, if we're a financial institution, let us have the federal holidays. So we get some of the the basic holidays, your Martin Luther King Jr. Day, your Memorial Day, your 4th of July, your Thanksgiving, Christmas, those, the basic ones. So they announced today that instead of the 3 floating holidays that we'll receive, we will do 11 federal holidays. So, excited about that. So when the banks and the post office isn't open, we will not be open either. To which I would probably say I would take that back on the customer care. I don't see that happening for them. I think some of them holidays they'll be open, but that will be on the call of their manager. So I'm not going to say yay or nay on that because I'm not really sure. Okay, so I'm multitasking here, so just bear with me. Trying to get my calculator up. So that is that for that. They also shared that they are going to cover more things on our benefits. So they are going to lower the rates, pay more money into the benefit package for the company, for employees, regardless of your coverage, meaning they will pay on each spouse or spouse and or I should say individual couple, so individual and spouse, and then if you have any dependents, they are going to put forth money in all of those, which is what I consider great. That helps a lot on your paycheck when you have more money to be put in as opposed to money being taken out for your insurance. So looking forward to that. And then they're going to, oh man, I can't keep up what I'm doing over here. They are going to maternity leave. Get this right until I don't have kids, so I ain't paying attention to this. You 2 weeks. So they are also going to offer an extra week of that, so it'll be 3 weeks off, and it's also could be used by spouses, fathers, I should say. So if you're a father at the company, then you have the ability to take that 3 weeks off for the maternity leave, regardless, where your spouse works. And your spouse works in another company, so you can take 3 weeks off also, or 3 weeks off to have that. So looking forward, glad people, I think people are excited and happy about that. No update on the 401k match. They do match, the company does match at a percentage. They're not increasing that this year, but you can't complain too much because, they're giving you 3 extra days, although it's not floating holidays. The floats disappear. I use the floats, not in normal holiday form, but, it is what it is. So, you'd be dealing with that. I guess overall, business is looking good. There are places that they want to end up, money amounts that they want to have for the 4th quarter, so we'll just kind of have to see how that goes. I'm not really sure on that. It kind of is what it is. So, we shall see on that one. So on that. So let's see, today, working on the last week of October and things that have to be done, trying to get things done, trying to get some money things done. So it's always fun times. You always have people that are closing. So the closing for the month, cutoff periods are certain times. So trying to get it to where you need to. So that's what we're doing right now. We don't want to interfere with, any kind of craziness there, but it is what it is. So I always feel like you always you're getting your stuff done. I mean, this is how I feel. This is the way things are. You're trying to get your stuff done. You're getting to a point where you think that you're getting ahead, and then you have to put a fire out, and you're like, what happened here? I thought I was getting ahead. So you feel like you're just getting somewhere, and then boom, the floor's knocked out from underneath you, and you're like, what the heck happened? So that's kind of what happened to us today. We come back from our meeting. We have another meeting that we're dealing with, so we did that short and sweet. Our email comes through, and it's like, we have this, and they feel like it's this, and I'm looking at it, and my coworker's sitting next to me, and I'm looking at her and saying, where are they getting this information from? Because, this was not information provided to them by us, because that would be something that, we do provide information, but it's not coming out of our department. So who in the heck's providing this information to this company to figure out how we're going to fix it, to explain, well, there's nothing to fix because we decided to do it this way because it worked out better. It's kind of like one of those things. You're like, what the heck happened? Who's doing stuff? You're supposed to be transparent. What transparency are you? Because you ain't transparent right now. Y'all done done something ain't told nobody. And we got to fend for ourselves and say, well, what the heck happened here? So that was like right up until 5 o'clock. And then an email came through, and I was trying to answer that. And my coworker sitting next to me is like, come on, we can deal with this tomorrow. Well, yeah, we're definitely going to be dealing with this tomorrow because this is a mess. And then in the town hall, some people came in from outside the company, that work within the company but are working remote. We have a lot of employees that are working outside of where the main headquarters is stationed, in Spartanburg, South Carolina. So we have people that are working remote. Some came in, and there was one that I was kind of excited I got to actually meet and see in person, and though I've been talking to her like for months now, like through the Zoom meetings and everything. So I thought that was really cool to actually get to see her and talk to her. And then some people, just came in because of the town hall and got to see them. So that was pretty cool too. So it's pretty awesome there. So, that is what it is. So, while I got you, I'm going to give you your devotional for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Let's see, Wednesday, October 26th. All right. So, sorry I wasn't able to give it to you yesterday, but we are apparently navigating life's losses again. So, we're still in Ecclesiastes. We're Ecclesiastes 3:6, a time to gain and a time to lose. So we're navigating life losses, part number 4. So what else do our children need from us when they're grieving? Number 1, they need our honesty. They need to know we're hurting too. When they see you crying but you tell them I'm all right, they're confused. They think either you're not hurting and the tears don't mean anything, or you're not being real with them. They need to know the genuine you so they can be real with you and trust you with their hurts. Number 2, our awareness of their feelings without overprotecting them. For them, as for you, there is a time to weep, to mourn, and to lose. God has made all these experiences appropriate in its time. Don't inhibit or invalidate their sadness, anger, and depression. It's part of their God-given humanness and will help them become balanced, compassionate adults. 3, sensitive listening. Kids learn and grow through loss when they have an open and understanding listener. Listen, then reflect their feelings. Sounds like you're angry. You want to talk about it. Don't analyze. Ask. Listen with your ears and your eyes. Your words say you're all right, but your eyes suggest you're sad. 4, permission to express negative emotions. Anger and resentment aimed at doctors, the system, family members, you, even God is normal. Don't say you shouldn't say such things. Instead say, Sounds like a real honest expression of pain and disappointment. Want to talk more about it? Expression detoxifies negative emotion. Number 5, inclusion in all our grief rituals. Include them in family gatherings, funeral planning, and services, and they will find comfort in the validation, closure, and healing these times bring. So that is the devotional for Wednesday. I hope you all have a great Wednesday and enjoy this video that I'm putting up for you on Wednesday, and I will talk with y'all again soon. See y'all later. Bye.